Anyone absent today? Except for Ping Xian. Anyone absent?
No.
No? Okay. Okay, then girls take out the textbook. Okay, let's finish the key points of the last two paragraphs in lesson one. Then we'll move on to the sentence patterns. Okay, so go to page 4, no, 6. Hello? Okay, so go to page 6 and 7. Okay, we finished the first 3 paragraphs in details yesterday, right? Okay, then now I'd like you to have a quick review of what we learned yesterday. So start to read from the first paragraph until the last line of page 7, okay? So starting from the starting gun sounds good. Loud band, the crowd. 65,000.
Years ago, he was forced to miss the Olympics due to an injury. But now this is his moment. This is his time to show the world what he can do. 100 years. He is hungry for success. Nothing is give up. He races ahead of the others. And the medal feels closer with every step. 115 years. Suddenly, the muscles in his neck feel like they are on fire. The pain is unbearable, and he rests powerlessly in horror. Immediately, he realizes what he has done. His right hamstring is completely torn. All eyes in the crowd are on him, watching him collapse to the ground in pain. Instead of starting off strong, he has now lost both the race and history. Within seconds, medical staff members rush to his side, but before they can reach him, Derek slowly and painfully rises to his feet. Somehow, he finds the courage to keep going. Somehow, he finds the strength to finish the race. In tears, he comes forward to finish line. He doesn't even hear the officers trying to stop him. The whole stadium stands and cheers in support. There's only one thing on his mind, finishing the race despite the awful pain. Nothing else matters.
Okay, then continue reading to the next page. Okay, as he keeps moving forward, you can also put on when. So as means when, W-H-E-N. When he keeps moving forward, he suddenly feels a familiar arm around him. So that's Derek's father, right? Okay, so now can you continue with Derek's father, Jim? Go.
Derek's father, Jim, has run down from his seat in the stands and has made his way
past security guards and officials.
No one can stop him from helping his son. With tears in his eyes, he says, "You don't have to do this, son. You're already a champion. You've got nothing to prove. Dad, I have to finish this." It's all as Derek replies. "In that case, my boy, we're going to finish this together."
Okay, then now you can go to line 32. Okay, underline the phrase here, made his way past people. Da da da. Okay, so Jim, Derek's father, has run down from his seat in the stand, and then he has made his way past all the security guards and the people and officials to support his son, right? So he's made his way past some people or something. Okay, then you can circle past here, P-A-S-T. Okay, then we'll take a look at this phrase later. Okay, then next one, line 35. Underline with tears in his eyes, he says da da da. Okay, then we can also put down this here. So here, originally the sentence like this. Okay, 原本句长这个样子哦。So he, okay, so here, he, okay, has tears in his eyes, and 连接词出现了 okay, and it says something here. So 公用一个主词 he. So he has tears in his eyes, and he says da da da. Oh, son, you don't have to do this. Okay, you are already a champion. At least in my mind here. Okay，所以还有连接词，okay, this is a conjunction。连接词连接了两个动词，在这个地方，这样子 ，OK 哦，好，那现在它变成它更加的简洁有力。We don't need this，OK？、那可以怎么样？换句话说，代换成 was 点点点，so circle was here。这个是一个什么句型 ？was 加上受词加上受词补语的句型，这样 OK 哦。这边的是 was tears in his eyes。OK， 有点像是一个 background information， 就是一个它的附带动作，眼中含着泪，他说了点点点，它比较一个主从之分。OK，then、he says da 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 here。OK，so the was tears in his eyes。就之前我们韩辅的时候强调过的那个，我们叫做分词 ，OK， 所以 was 开头它是个机器词哦，所以不能加上一个句子哦，所以记得 with tears in his eyes here，OK， 可以哦，没问题。Okay, then now let's move on to the last paragraph. On and in tears. So I'm going to phrase here, on and on. Okay, which means they hold each other, right? Okay, so now let's read the last paragraph together. Go on and on. And in tears, the red ones struggle toward the finish line in one of the greatest moments in Olympic history. Okay, pause here. So arm in arm and in tears. Okay, which means they held each other and the Raymonds. Okay, circle S here. What is meant by the Raymonds? Including the father and the son, right? Okay, so the Raymonds 是一家人. Okay, struggle toward the finish line. Okay, then next line. Okay, pride, courage, and the father's love carry them through as 65,000 emotional spectators watch in admiration and respect. I'm going to phrase here. You do something in admiration and respect. That means a lot of spectators or the viewers watch them admiringly and respectfully here. Okay, and last one. Okay, the conclusion here. The people of the world have seen someone fall and rise again. Despite the disappointment, despite the pain, they have seen the heart of the champion. Okay, so I'm going fall and rise. So people may fall, but they need to rise to their feet again. Okay, then highlight the last part. Despite the disappointment, despite the pain. So even though there is disappointment, even though there is pain, okay, they still need to fall and rise again. So they have seen the heart of the champion here. That will be the title. Okay, no problem. So far so good. Okay, then now let's look at two terms. Make his way past people or something, and on here. Okay, so imagine this situation. Okay, so if you were standing at the intersection of the Zhongqing Road and Hankou Road, okay, 在那个路口. Okay, then someone is asking you, oh, how can I get to Stella Matutina? How would you respond to the person? You are at the intersection of Zhongqing Road and Hankou Road. 直接把它刷下去, oh, just follow me, okay, fine, okay. Then what are you asking to say? 就说, oh, 那你就直走啊, 然后过了天桥, 学校在你的右手边, okay. Then you have 30 seconds. Read the sentence together with partners. Go. 直走过了天桥, 然后呢, 学校在你的右手边, 小明在右手边. 学校是在然后走前面去哪？那条路就是那个叫我出去吧。没有关系，他不要吃掉。坐天桥，我在那边坐天桥。
桥路那是中区路，然后学校在这里，然后天桥在这里。
那天桥怎么说？天桥 overpass。
学校大门对。
OK overpass 在桥在上面啊。Sky bridge。OK，excuse me。我还 skywalk 就是 overpass underpass。地下道就是 underpass， 然后在你头上通过就是那一条一出去，然后 overpass。直走过的天桥，学校在你的右手边。Ready? Let's invite someone. Okay. So now big cross. 杜玉堂。Emily, okay, please.
雨田 are you okay? Okay, allergy, okay, then. Hey, there, sit down, okay? Sit here. 直走，中心路直走的，也就是说直走过天桥，学校在右手边。Go
straight and
过了天桥。Go straight, okay.
pass。
Pass.
可是我们
Okay, this one go straight, okay.
straight and pass。
We'll go over. Then
pass through the overpass。
and okay, 如果你用 walk 怎么呢 ？Walk. How do you spell the word here? Walk past the overpass. Okay, can you finish the last part? And the school?
The school is on your right.
Yes, okay, the school is on the right.
Yes, okay, thank you. Sit down, please. Here, okay, no problem. So here you can say, okay, go straight. Or you can say go along the road and walk past the overpass. And the school is on the right, right? Okay, no problem. Okay, then now, question here. What is the part of speech of this word? 这个字什么词性？就是 walk past the overpass，或者是你看课本的 make his way past security guards 这个词性，它是 preposition，它是一个介系词哦，所以请你注记一下，它是一个介系词，请注意词性，所以会有 walk past the overpass here，OK， 可以哦。那如果它有动词，跟它类似的动词是哪一个字？经过它。Or you can say go straight and pass the overpass. Then you can see at my school over there. Okay, so 这个地方的 pass, P-A-S-S 是个动词，所以注意一下它们两个的词性是不一样的。Okay, you can pass the overpass or go past the overpass. 这样 OK 哦，没问题。OK， OK 哦，好，来比较一下。So let's do the comparison here. 来比较一下，来请问一下，这个 ，you would say, for example, like, okay, 8:15 时间，那你可以怎么说？8:15。好，另外一个说的方式是什么？quarter past 8. Yes, okay. So you're gonna say a quarter. Okay, a quarter. Okay, past 8 here. Okay, a quarter past 8. After 8也可以，没问题。OK， 没问题。然后第二的话呢，记得跟 across 相关。OK， 过马路的时候你要注意安全。You need to say, okay, for example, be careful. Okay, when crossing the road. Or when, okay, walking the road. What is the word you put here? Be careful when walking through, across. Yes, okay, across the road here. 通常 through 的话只是立体空间，你要过去，例如说 through the tunnel， 隧道 through the tunnel。But here you say across the road， 一样的哦，多了一个across 这些词。Cross the road 动词 ，OK？ 所以比较一下 pass and past。Cross and across here, okay? No problem. Okay, so far so good. Okay, then last one about arm and on. Okay, then Let me put down more phrases. Let's see you here. 如果你要说某两个人手牵手走在路上，怎么说？They walked hand in hand on the road. Yes. Okay. So you can say they. Okay. For example, the couple. Okay. So they took a stroll. 散步. Okay. Hand in hand. Okay. So they took a stroll. They walked in the park hand in hand. Okay. No problem. And the last one. Okay. Another sentence. And you tell me what it means. Okay, the phrases go hand in hand. Okay, can you read the sentence again? Wealth and power usually go hand in hand in society. So what does it mean? They are usually connected to each other. Yes, okay. So that means A and B are closely connected. Okay, are closely connected. 你叫做两者之间手牵手，对不对？财富跟权力。Okay, usually go hand in hand. That means okay, they are closely connected to each other. Okay, 两者高度相关。Then you say go hand in hand. Okay, then so far so good. Questions? No? Okay, so then we finished the content and language use in the article. Okay, so now let's move on to the second sentence pattern about despite and in spite of. Okay, so go to page, let's see, here, 20, okay, 20. Go to page 20. Okay, page 20 here. Okay, so now can you take a look at the picture at the top and read the words together about a typhoon go. So Typhoon Maria. Typhoon Maria is heading towards Taiwan and has brought heavy rain and high winds. Despite the danger, a few people are taking the opportunity to surf. So what does it mean? Despite the danger. That means even though there is danger, a few people are still taking the opportunity to surf. So it's really risky and dangerous, right? Okay, no problem. So you can use despite here. Okay, then now I would like you to read the following sentences and see when you can use the keyword despite or in spite of. When you are gonna use though, although, or even though. What is similar among them? What is different among them? Okay? So you can take a look at number one. There are a pair of sentences. Despite the heavy rain, Ryan played basketball outside. And next one. Although it was raining heavily, Ryan played basketball outside. Okay, so please mark them as this in the following sentences. Okay, then you can answer the question on page 21 at the top. Okay, so go. Okay, if you're done, you can check the answers. There are 2 questions at the top of page 21. Make sure you do that. Okay, then you can check it with the colors. Okay, and now time is up. Okay, so now can you take a look at number 2 on page 20? Page 20, number 2. Okay, can you read the second one? Go. In spite of, go.
In spite of
Having a coat, Jean delivered her speech perfectly. Okay, next one. Even though she had a coat, Jean delivered her speech perfectly. Okay, then according to the 4 sentences here, then you can answer the question right. So go to page 21. Page 21. Number 1, what would be the possible answer? Okay, so here, let's invite someone. Big cross, 陈静琪. Okay, 静琪, please read the sentence along with the answer. Okay, so number 1.
Louder. Okay.
despite or in spite of being disappointed at the result, Kelly seems to remain calm.
Okay, so you chose the last one, being disappointed. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, how about number 2? Can you read number 2 first? Number 2.
Although, even though she was disappointed at the result, Kelly seems to remain calm.
Okay, so for number 2, she chose she was disappointed. Okay, then can you tell me what should we put after despite or in spite of? VING form. Okay, then how about the thing we need to put after though or even though? 子句 Yes, exactly.
Okay, then thank you here. Okay, 子句。好，来，那我们再看一下哦。所以你可以推测一下，之前就提过，所以 despite 跟 in spite of 是什么词性？记得吗？介系词，没错，要先写起来哦。Okay, so despite or in spite of 3个字 ，in spite of is exactly the same as despite 1个字。OK， 所以要记得 ，OK， 它们都是介系词。Despite is a preposition. Then in spite of 看到 of 吗 ？preposition. So we should use a VING form here. OK， 也会加上动名词。还有一个可以选啊，第一题和哪一个可以选 ？Despite or in spite of her disappointment. Yes. Okay. So for question 1, there are 2 correct answers. 2个都可以哦。Her disappointment. OK， 加上名词，或者加上 VING 也可以。如果名词的话，双名词是最漂亮的。OK， 所以你自己看一下前头的语料，前面20页下面给的一些语料。OK，despite the heavy rain. In spite of having a cold, 或是 number 3, in spite of the heavy snow. Last one, despite having set up early in the morning. OK， 都是介系词加上名词或 VING 的做法。OK 哦，那相当于之前学过的 though, although, even though 加上一个子句，没错，所以它加上的是主词、动词点点点，它们都是半句话哦，后头也会有主词、动词点点点。这样子 ，OK， 可以哦。 没问题。所以我们叫做虽然、尽管、点点点，都是用这样子的意思。那还有一个，如果你今天想要用 despite 或 in spite of，但是你又想要用到子句怎么办？记得吗？你又想要用到子句怎么办？你可以用 despite 或 in spite of，然后呢 the fact that， 没错，你看到的 that 出现的后头就可以加上的是一个子句。OK， 所以还有另外一种写法，你自己把它写下来。OK 哦，所以 you can say despite or in spite of the fact that， 尽管这样子的一个事实，这样的一个事件，仍然点点点，这样子 OK 哦。Ready? Okay, then now let's take a look at the function. 所以它的功能是什么嘞？看一下 number 2. Can you read number 2? Okay, line 1 and 2. We can use even though, although, despite and in spite of to show that some information is surprising or unexpected in certain situations. So you can take a look at the pictures below. So usually people will stay home or indoors when it is raining outside. Okay, then take a look at the picture on the right. So, oh, despite the rain, Ryan plays basketball outside. It was kind of surprising or unexpected. Then you can use despite here. Okay? Okay, 好，来看一下 example。来，下面的1、2、3都从课文当中出来的哦。So you can say in spite of starting ing. Number 2, despite the awful pain, but now. And number 3, last part, despite the disappointment, despite the pain. 2 nouns here. Okay? No problem. Okay, so far questions? No? Then we'll have
More practice on this. So I'm gonna give you one worksheet here.
所以黑板上面的那个重点，请你自己要先写下来，注意他们家的词性，语义是相通的。Okay, and now please do part A. You need to circle the correct answer or answers. Okay, then in part B, you can do number 3 and 5 first. Okay, do number 3 and 5 first.
Okay? Then if you're done, you can check the answers with the bonus.
Okay, let's check the answers. Okay, so let's read through the sentences in part 8 together. Okay, so number 1 go, in spite of. In spite of Nina's sickness, she did well on the final exam. 没错的 ，in spite of 加上一个名词片语哦，所以你要找的是 Nina's sickness 一个名词。如果你要用 Nina got sick， 你硬要用的话怎么办？你必须要改成 in spite of the fact that Nina got sick， 就是 even though she got sick。Okay, how about number 2 go? Although Eddie won only the bronze medal, he felt content. Okay, what is the bronze medal? 什么牌？对，铜牌哦 bronze 牌。Okay, then number 3 go. The school fair was held last Saturday despite the approaching typhoon. 没错 ，approach ing 变成是即将到来的 the coming typhoon. OK， 所以加上一个名词片语，受到 despite 的影响。OK, then next one, number 4. Belinda went on the date with Tim even though her friends warned her against that. 所以加上一个子句。OK, number 5 go. Cass resented his argument despite the fact that he was wrong. 没错，所以 despite the fact that 加上一个子句在后头。OK 好，没问题。好 ，then part B number 3. Let's invite someone to tell us the answer. Okay, so here tick tack toe 李云成啊 Joey number 3.
Despite the great efforts made by the players, the team did not win the game.
Okay, then thank you. So please here. So despite, let me put in the sentence here. Okay. So despite a great effort, right? Okay, so here, this is the sentence Jolene just shared with us. Did you agree with the sentence? Is it correct? 你觉得这句话是对的吗？皱了一下眉。OK， 来看一下哦，来说到 despite 的影响，它是一个提词对，所以记得后头必须要加上是一个名词的概念的，名词片语的概念的。OK， 那有同学会觉得说，哦 ，great effort 是主词啊 ，made 是动词啊，所以它应该是一个子句，就不可以用 despite 对不对？有人会这样子推测，但是实际上这是一个正确的句子，为什么？啊，这个地方的 made 是什么 made？ 它怎么变来的？是 which was made， 没错 ，OK， 它本来长这个样子了哦，所以它的片语在这个地方 ，great effort 是名词，然后后头这个地方它是一个修饰语而已 这个在考试的时候很常会出现，但你们都会以为是子句，就选错了。OK， 但它是正确的哦。所以 despite the great effort which was made by the players。OK， 你可以省略 which were which was 对不对？所以保留 PP 又来修饰它是对的哦。哦，这个地方少了一个字 a。Okay, so can you read the sentence together? Despite a great effort made by the players, the team, 然后嘞，did not win the game. OK, the team did not win the game. OK， 好，还有另外一个写法，有其他写法吗？哪一个？哦，颠倒，前后颠倒是不是？哦 ，yes, of course. 你可以说the team did not win the game. OK, in spite of a great effort made by the players. 这样子 ，OK， 可以哦，没问题。但如果你真的要加子句的话，就用 despite the fact that a great effort was made by the team. 哒哒哒 ，OK， 这是另外一个写法，对不对？然后写在下面哦。Okay, well, so despite the fact that a great effort was made by the players. Okay, okay. And next one, go to number 5. Let's invite another person. Tic-tac-toe plus big grass. 王静涵。Cynthia 吧。Cynthia Emily was called on first. Okay, alrighty. Then number 5.
Being fired many employees. It is still unable, the company is still unable to make a profit.
Okay, but why do you use this by being fired? 到底是谁 fire 谁啊？你后面主词是谁？Company 对不对？ So the company can fire the employees 对不对？所以应该怎么办
Despite many employees being fired.
Despite many employees being fired 这样吗？哦 ，OK， 这样还可以 ，yes。或是你直接可以说 despite firing many employees， 然后重点 the company is still unable to make a profit， 点点点 ，right？OK， 还有一个更好的写法，跟时态相关。来，哪一个事情比较早发生？The company has fired. Underline has fired. OK， 它比较早发生，对不对？它已经，然后那个炒鱿鱼了很多的员工，开除很多员工。OK， 那这个 it 第二句的 it 指的是 the company。OK，the company is still unable to make a profit。OK 哦，所以你可以怎么形容它？代表它时态上更明确。Despite having fired. OK, many employees. 接下来 the company 这个请你要翻译它哦。The company is still unable to make a profit。这样 OK？ 然后所以这个地方的话，你的时态如果要更加明确的话，会请你写这个样子。OK， 一样 despite 加上 VING 在这里。OK VING， 然后代表比较早发生，所以 having fired。OK， so let's read this one together. Despite. Despite having fired many employees, the company is still unable to make a profit. 一样可以前后颠倒哦。The company is still unable to make a profit in spite of having fired many employees. 这样子 ，OK？ 可以哦，没问题。好，那你也可以用 despite the fact that many employees have been fired. 点点点点点这样子 ，OK？ 好 ，then girls. After you go home, do number 1, 2, and 4. Okay, number 1, 2, and 4. Okay, no problem. Okay, now let's take a look at quotations at the bottom. 下面有一些常见的句子。Okay, so go to the bottom here. Can you read the 2 sentences together? First one. But despite their differences, they had one important in common. They were crazy about each other. Okay, so this sentence is used to describe two lovers. So despite their differences, okay, they were different from each other. They had one thing in common, that would be they love each other. Okay. The next one, number 2, go despite. Despite what her Bible says, recent archaeological studies indicate that although camels are referenced in the Old Testament, they didn't exist in the Middle East until hundreds of years later. 来自于 The Big Bang Theory. Do you know the sitcom? 生活到爆炸啊，宅男行不行？它是一出美剧，对，一出美剧，然后台湾翻成宅男行不行？在描述一群 geeks 的生活 ，OK， 然后中国好像翻成生活大爆炸吧，就是 Big Bang Theory， 因为他们有一些是天文学家，就物理天文学家会讨论一些就是天文就是宅男之间的对话，所以你看一下他的第2句哦，他说 Despite what her Bible says，OK， 一样哦 ，Despite 后面加上的是一个名词片语哦 ，What her Bible says 是一个名词片语哦，不是一个子句哦。OK， 然后 recent archaeological studies 只是最近的考古学呢指出，虽然呢在旧约当中，下一行的 Old Testament 是圣经的旧约，旧约当中呢很多的骆驼会出现在旧约的圣经里面，实际上呢这些骆驼呢一直是到几百年前才在中东出现而已啦，所以什么意思？这个科学家影射说圣经讲的是错的啦 ，OK， 所以就是宅男行不行会讨论的一些东西 ，OK，Yes， 其实还蛮好笑的 ，OK，So for questions。没有，哎，回去请你完成 ，OK？ 好 ，Do we still have time? Like 1 minute? No? You are eager to have a break. OK， 好来，明天 we'll focus on reading smart. Remember that? OK, then what is your homework? Fun with words and ask a extensive question. Okay, and get ready for the quiz. Okay, then this Friday we have 2 classes this Friday. You say yes. Okay, then we'll check. We'll finish vocabulary and also one more pattern. So basically that will be the whole lesson. Okay, so you need to do all in one this weekend. All in one this morning. Okay, over the weekend. And don't